Alrighty, this is going to be a reading for my Aquarius. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with you. Of course, any information you need will be listed in the description. You guys can get that October 2022 forecast up on my website. All right, but let's jump into it. We have the Nine of Cups, the Empress, and the Nine of Pentacles as the first three cards. So what you may not be expecting to happen in the month of October for you, Aquarius. For a lot of you, you're going to come into this month, if you've especially been in the energy of feeling people's emotions, whether good or bad, or just having extreme fluctuations in energy, October may just give you a different vibe, okay? October may be very fulfilling in the sense of you getting back to self and getting back into being more grounded and having more of a sense of independence, especially with the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles here. You may be realizing in the month of October that too much of a focus on your relationship with the person you have kids with, too much of a relationship on, or too much of a focus with the relationship with a particular love interest has been taking you away from your own personal growth and ability to focus. So this month, there could be just this epiphany that you need to start doing things in alignment with what makes you happy instead of doing things for the sake of others only. Another thing that you may not be expecting to happen during this time frame, something really good is going to transpire. There's a wish that's going to be fulfilled in some way. What is this wish? Okay, so if you were wishing for the ability to let go of caring about a particular person, coming into this time frame that need to focus on how this person makes you feel and what type of relationship you have with them, you not focusing on that anymore is what may unexpectedly happen during this time frame. And this may be a long time coming, especially if you've been stressed out about this person for a minute. Another thing you may not be expecting to happen, a water sign specifically may reappear back into your life. And when I say water signs, could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But this individual is not coming back with the right energy. They could be coming back around with this like standoffish energy or not being emotionally vulnerable with you. And this gives you everything that you need to see, or it gives you that understanding or clarity that you need in terms of how to move with this person. All right, let's keep going. I have the Hangman in reverse, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, Two of Wands, the Moon card, Seven of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so if you were experiencing stagnant energy around finances, stagnant energy just around yourself and showing up as your best version every single day. Maybe you were having some days where you just didn't want to get out of bed, or when it came to going to work, you may have been at work, but wasn't really there mentally. So I just feel like this month is going to be a great month for you guys in terms of you getting your energy back, especially with that Hangman in reverse and that Ace of Wands energy. A lot of you are thinking about the long term, and this is going to put a pep or put a fire up under your behind or put pep in your step in terms of you having this, like, how do I say this? This view of how you can position yourself now to be in the position you want to be in the next 3 months or 3 years. It's like a fire is being lit up under your behind in the month of October to create a plan to stick to. And then you creating this plan, you are going to have to make a crucial choice. Am I going to wait for my ex to reappear into my life, or wait for us to give this another chance, or go on the path of me loving myself and attracting what's meant for me? Or am I going to stay where I live currently or move to a different place? I think that there's certain choices you're going to be forced to make in the month of October that's going to have a lot to do with what you want your future to look like. Now, another thing you may not be expecting to happen, any secrets, any hidden information that may have been kept from you, from a friend, a lover, family member, whoever, will be exposed, and it could be a bit of a shocker. You could be looking at someone completely different after you find out this piece of information. And this may be the very thing that allows you to finally let this person go, or let that personal relationship go. Some of you guys also may find out the secret why someone may have ghosted you or may have been avoiding you, and then it starts to all make sense. Anything that you guys were very afraid of or scared of addressing, during this time frame, you will have to address, whether this is like a health issue, whether this is a conversation that you've been avoiding having because it may be uncomfortable. During this time frame, what you may not be expecting to happen is it happens. Okay, let's keep going. What are my Aquarius not expecting to transpire in the month of October for them randomly? All right, so we have Wizard of Awareness and Rock Bottom. And I actually got these last two cards for Libra. So if you have Libra in your chart, I would definitely check that video out. But with Wizard of Awareness being here, it's just certain things that start to become, I don't even want to say aware to you, because you may have already had the awareness. Like, to me, this feels like the High Priestess energy. So you may have already possessed the awareness of, you know, someone's character or your situation or what you needed to do to shift out of any stagnant energy financially or in terms of love. It just may be that you weren't really listening to your inner knowing or even wanting to hear it. Okay, but I think that during the month of October, what you may not expect to happen is you start to see things so clear that it starts to almost frustrate you, that you may have been in the energy of feeling pretty fogged mentally in terms of what to do next and all of that. Then I also have Rock Bottom. So there could be this energy of you, like I said, elevating. If you were experiencing any moments of things being stagnant and things not moving for you, especially if you had a business that wasn't really making money like that, or you just wasn't showing up for yourself, I just see this being I started from the bottom, now we're here situation. So even though you may come into the month with having to start fresh, with having to start with a new perspective and new energy, this is a chance for you to build yourself up the right way. Okay? But Aquarius, this is what I see. I hope that this was helpful. If it was, definitely feel free to thumbs up the video and subscribe. And I will see each and every one of you in the next one. Bye, Aquarius.